Heidi Olive here. I just wanted to share an update with you guys. I just had my 30th day of rice diet, and I believe it's day 24 or something of since I started fasting. And so I just wanted to share an update with you guys. I had some blood work drawn at the beginning of this month. It was only drawn maybe a week ago. And I got the results back. So since I started the rice diet, actually since I started eating vegan, the 1st of January, which today is the 12th of March. The 1st of January I started eating vegan, and my protein has been above average only since I started eating vegan. It wasn't above average when I was eating meat. It was always below average or about average. And so, that's awesome. My iron stores have always been below average, and I've always had to get shots of iron every time I go to the doctor. And I got a phone call a couple days ago saying that my iron stores are above average and that I don't need iron shots anymore. And my blood count is above average. Only since I started eating vegan has it ever been above average. It's always been below average usually. And also my calcium is good. It's like perfect. My potassium has been kind of high lately, just since I started eating vegan, because I'm eating mostly just fruits and vegetables. And so I was kind of concerned about that, but I started eating some fresh ginger, which I heard helps your potassium to regulate. And so I have fresh ginger almost every day. And the ginger obviously has been working because my potassium is way below like normal, what it's supposed to be. So that's great news. And I think I told you guys that my parathyroid hormone has been really high. And it's been really high for a while. And the doctor he's like, I'm going to put you on medicine if it doesn't get low or whatever. And I was like, no, I don't want to go on medicine. So I was trying to do everything in my power to lower my parathyroid hormone. I was taking magnesium, vitamin D. I was taking a B12 supplement. Those things are supposed to help lower your PTH, parathyroid hormone. And the last 2 times I went to the doctor, he said that they were going to remove my thyroid because it was physically impossible for me to lower my thyroid. It was way too high, and the only way to lower it was with surgery. So the last time I had my parathyroid hormone checked was in December. And since then, I've been doing all I can to lower it. And he kept saying he wanted to take it out. And so this past time I drew blood work for the PTH, and it had lowered. It was over 1,700 points the last time I checked it. It's supposed to be like 200 points or something, but it had lowered over 1,300 points just from changing my diet and taking the magnesium, B12, and D3. So I was very pleased, and next time I see my doctor, he's probably going to be in shock because he told me it was physically impossible to lower it, and I did it. So that's really awesome. And I did complete my first 4-day fast ever. I've never done a 4-day long fast, and I completed it. And honestly, the first couple days were pretty brutal. And I struggled a little bit, but I made it through. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do it no matter what. and I felt a kind of weak a little bit, but on day 3 I went for the longest walk I've walked in, I mean, maybe years. I don't know how far I walked, but it was a great distance. And then at the end of my walk, I walked up this really big steep hill, and it was really awesome. And I made a separate video about that on my Facebook Live. You can check that out. And on the 4th day, I felt pretty good. I didn't feel as bad. I had headaches almost every day, but nothing that couldn't be resolved by sleep and juice. So, and so this week started the 2nd month of my rice diet. So I was able to add vegetables, raw vegetables, and I had a salad, and it wasn't as awesome as I was hoping it would be, which to me kind of just speaks to the fact that we really, when we crave salad, we're kind of probably craving the fatty dressing, the salty dressing, or the sweet dressing. I made a dressing out of carrots, ginger, orange, apple cider vinegar, and I think that's it. And I think I might have added a little maple syrup or something, but it was a little bit too sweet for me. So next time I might try something different. But yeah, it was cool. It was nice to have salad, a little bit of a different texture than I'm used to, just eating rice and fruit. And then today I actually used my rice to stuff a pepper, and I added some other fresh vegetables. I added celery, I added carrot, tomato, and corn. And it was actually not bad. It was pretty tasty. I liked it. And I might experiment with some other recipes using vegetables. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I just wanted to give you guys that awesome news update. I'm so excited that my PTH came down, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what other awesome results I get doing this fasting rice diet combination. Again, I've been trying to exercise every day because that is like a huge part of the rice diet. And so that's what I'm going to try to go for, exercising every day. I've been really lazy the last 2 days just because I worked really hard the last week. So I'm going to start my 5-day fast coming up fairly soon, and I will let you guys know how that goes. And I think I wanted to talk to you guys again about a couple other detox methods that I've used. I still haven't gotten the internal use bentonite clay, which I am really looking forward to, but the store that I'm trying to get it from just never has it in stock apparently. So they're supposed to call me to tell me when it comes in. But I have been using Epsom salt. So I soak in an Epsom salt bath. And you want to soak in the bath for, I've heard, I don't know this for a fact, but they say you're supposed to soak in it for at least 40 minutes, 20 minutes to detox, and 40 minutes to reabsorb minerals from the Epsom salt. So I do a combination of Epsom salt. Because I'm small, I only use half a cup. I weigh under 100 pounds. So half a cup of Epsom salt with about a half a cup of apple cider vinegar and probably 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And it's a great combination. I love it. It's very relaxing. I lit a bunch of candles and lined the bathtub with the candles, and it's super relaxing. There are a couple other detox methods that I've been using, but I don't know if I'm comfortable sharing with you guys yet, but I'll just share a little bit. I have been doing enemas, only while I'm fasting though. It's a little bit of an extra detox measure. And I think that it works. So you can look into that. I'm not going to go into great detail about it, but you get the general idea. It's pretty intensive, but it's very powerful for detoxing. Your intestines are definitely a huge part of your detoxification. They definitely help to detox chemicals out of your body. And if you don't give the digestive system a break to do that, then you're never going to be fully detoxed, ever. So fasting, enemas, green juice, you always want to replenish after you do an enema with some kind of a green juice, high nutrient dense, bioavailable food or juice to replenish all of the minerals that you lose from the enemas. So you can do enemas with lots of different things. I've done water, coffee, and other stuff as well. So I'll talk more about that another time. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. I'll talk to you guys soon.